YouTube? Hello, yes! The water's fine. Come on in. Hey, welcome aboard, cosmonauts. I am your host, Randy Mantooth. And this is Cosmic Vinyl, man. Welcome, man. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm doing the vinyl tag, man. I guess we're calling it the 2025 vinyl tag, even though it's not quite 2025. I'm doing it, baby. I always get excited for this time of year for the tags. I already did the Sad Bastard tag. But yeah, this is gonna be fun, man. I also did the soundtrack tag. Check both of those out. That was just fun, man. But this is the annual vinyl tag, so got a big stack of albums here. Don't have time to dick around too much here, but let's get right on to the big chug, man. We'll get into this. What are they? 20 questions. I think I got more than 20 albums here, but let's get it. Let's toast to a happy new year, man, because I'm sure I'm not gonna be around you guys. Jesus, this is probably the last video of the year. But yeah, let's do this. We're rocking a little Amberbach here, man. Love the Amberbach, nice and smooth, and it goes down good in the vintage vinyl koozie. Jesus. All right, let's do this. Oh, look out! All right, let's hoist it up and toss it back. Here we go.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
Ah, yes. Lovely. So let me get these mind shields off. We'll get my glasses on, and we'll be into that raging stack.
Oh, good lord! You're not expected to be so stunning.
All right, here we go. How's the stash coming in? Pretty white. Jesus. Here's what we're listening to now. I showed this in the last Far Out Finds video, this Deviled Ham. I Had Too Much to Dream last night. Just a weirdo psychedelic album. So I won't talk too much about that. All right, let's get right into the questions. You guys ready? Oh, I forgot to give props to the cat that started the tag. Pretty vinyl guy. Pretty green vinyl guy. He's been in the vinyl. I think he came in the vinyl community around the same time I did, because I watched his channel all the time when I first got in the vinyl community. So yeah, very cool guy. I'll put a link to that channel and the original tag video. So let's get it on. All right, best purchase of 2024. I think I covered this in another video, but this is I'm going this for this particular question and tag. I'm going for the ones that I listened to the most when I got them, and that's this one. I've shown it recently. I've shown it a lot, but it's this Pussy Invasion. This is killer, man. Just hard rock, 70s hard rock, a little bit of glam, just kind of some weird stuff, hard rock. Very cool. Former members of Jerusalem. Very cool record. I'm gonna throw this bad boy in there too. Johnny Kidd and the Pirates. I listened to this sucker. I played the shite out of it, man. Another really cool record that I've shown recently. And then second question is best album of 1974. This is a horribly hard to narrow down, but I'm going with this one. Kiss, the original album, the debut record, man. When this came out, I was just completely blown away, man. Their makeup was a little different there. In fact, look at Ace. It doesn't even look like Ace there. Very cool record, though. I mean, you've got all the classics on here, like Strutter, Nothing to Lose, Firehouse, Cold Gin, Slammin', baby. You wanted the best and you got the best. The hottest band in the land. Love it. Number 3, album that defines a genre. I'm going to guess that nobody's going to pick this genre, first of all. And I bet nobody's showing these albums to define a genre. I am a huge fan of bubblegum rock. And this album is the epitome of bubblegum rock right here. The Casanets Cat Super Circus, kind of like a comp. It's got 1910 Fruit Gum Company, Ohio Express, Shadows of Night, Music Explosion, with songs like Quick Joey Small, Easy to Love, Down at Lulu's. This is great. What a killer cover too, man. And I also decided to pick another one, same genre, different band. But yeah, 1910 Fruit Gum Company, one of the biggest of the bubblegum rock bands. And this has, of course, 1, 2, 3 Red Light, Mighty Quinn, Yummy, Yummy, Yummy. What was the other one? I think that's it. But yeah, pretty cool record. Love my bubblegum rock, man. I haven't listened to any bubblegum for a while. All right, I'm going to take some heat probably for this next one. But number 4, the best band from my country. America, right? I hope that we're America when this is all over. But anyway, and I just love this band so much. And this band makes easily the top 50 of most greatest bands from in America, most greatest American bands. And I chose the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I have a special spot in my soul for the Chili's, mostly because got me through one of the toughest times in my life. I had a pretty severe chemical dependency at one time, and this got me through rehab. Not just this album, but this band. This is a great album, by the way. Californication. You got Parallel Universe, Scar Tissue, Californication, Road Trippin'. This is a killer album. But I remember when I was in my second stint in rehab, my wife gave me an incentive to get through it by buying tickets for us to go see that band when I got out, and it was absolutely incredible. Great live show. Number 5, an artist you miss dearly. I'm doing 2 for this one as well, because I have a feeling not a lot of people have probably mentioned this cat, and he was a huge part of his group, kind of a stabilizing force, and that's Charlie Watts, the drummer for the Rolling Stones. You know, while Mick and Keith, took all the glory and were out front and doing all the wild shit, you had the very stable and soft-spoken and probably underappreciated Charlie Watts, and now he's gone, of course. But yeah, and you could say the same thing for Brian Jones. But yeah, great band, great drummer. I'm sure they miss him. I mean, they got a great drummer, but. And another one that I miss sorely, and this I'm sure won't get much argument here, is Bowie. I love David Bowie. This is Diamond Dogs here. But yeah, I would do anything to have Bowie back. That'd be great. I mean, we lost so many, man. That it would be great to bring them all back. Jesus. And then number 6 is the best live album in your collection. Well, this is probably my favorite live album of all time, and that's Blue Oyster Cult, Extraterrestrial Live. Love this, and check out, I'm going to give you the full effect. Very cool. There's spacecraft there, the band over here. It's just very cool. Wait till you see the psychedelic gatefold. Man, this has all their great songs on it. Cities on Flame, Red and the Black, E.T.I., Godzilla, Joan Crawford, Burning for You, Veterans of Psychic Wars. Oh, please don't let these shakes go on. And I got to throw this one in there because this is one of the greatest covers of all time, man. This is easily my top 5 greatest covers of all time. Kiss Alive. Finally, an album that captured what they were all about as a live band. Just a superb live album. Loved it. When that came out, we worshipped Kiss back then. All right, 7, Partner Dumped You. God damn it. It's happened to me so many times. But not for 25 years. Or over 25 years now. What album are you putting on? I was going to show Bread, their greatest hits, because Bread is such a great... If you really want to kind of stay in and kind of sulk a little bit, Bread is awesome. But I couldn't find my Bread album. I don't know where it's at, man. So, this is a pretty fair stand-in, though. Eric Carmen. I love this record, man. It's got Never Fall in Love Again and All By Myself. I mean, those are great wallowing in your sorrows. Hey, look at yourself there. Jesus. Wallowing in your sorrows tunes right there. And he was just another guy that died, right? I mean, I'm not too broken up, but I'm sad about it that he's gone. And the next one is Best Drums on an Album. God, this was also hard. But I'm going to show a couple things here. This is a drummer for this band that probably gets no recognition. And the band is called Bedlam. And this drummer has played for multiple bands. This is Cozy Powell's band. Where's Cozy at? That's Cozy Powell right there. But yeah, what a killer drummer. I think he was in maybe like Dio, maybe Rainbow, I don't know. I think maybe Sabbath. I don't remember. He's been in a lot of bands. No, he wasn't in Sabbath. But yeah, great album, man. Great hard rockin' album if you can lay your hands on this bad boy. But Cozy Powell. Oh, and actually the first album that came to mind was Eric Carr on Creatures of the Night. His drumming on this is just out front and loud and proud, man. Another guy we lost, right? This is a killer album, man. This is a metal album. And then number 9, Best Artist who is a member of 2 or more bands. I've mentioned this guy so many times. And, did I skip one? No, I didn't. And that's John Ducan. This is his solo album here. That I think it was recorded in like 79, but didn't get released until 92. John Ducan, in case you don't know, was in several bands, but I'll show the ones that you probably are going to know. He was in Atomic Rooster. He wrote the song on this, the title track on this, Death Walks Behind You. I wonder if there's a picture of him. Yeah, that's John Ducan right there. But yeah, man, this is a killer record, man. Hard and heavy, early 70s stuff. And he was also in this kind of hard rock outfit as well. Hard Stuff. This is Bullock's Dementia. Full Effect, you got it. There it is. Gate, you got it as well. It's a weird cover. Great album though, man. And he was also in Andromeda. He was in, oh God, what was the other ones? 5 Day Week, Straw People. He was in several bands. Number 10, Beatles or Stones? I'm gonna put this down too. The ongoing debate, right? I always kind of lean towards the darker side, so even though the Beatles weren't like they weren't squeaky clean either. Those guys have some dirt in their past, but I'm going with these guys, man. The Stones. Love this Octagon album here, man. Great stuff. Through the Past, Darkly, Big Hits, Volume 2. Oh, you want the full effect? You got it. Love this, man. Great picture on the gatefold, too. Kind of a weird one to store, though, but an awesome record. And yes, I love both the Beatles and the Stones, but I listen to the Stones way more than the Beatles, so. And the next question is, found a bag of weed. Found a bag of weed. Like I would have to look very far. Jesus. But what's your go-to album? So many. My friend anyway that I know, he told me there's a lot of albums he likes to listen to when he gets stoned. Jesus. But, and he told me, show this one. God. All right, I'm not fooling anybody, right? But this is a great Stonehenge listen right here, man. Hawkwind, Space Ritual. I'm not going to take this apart, but yeah, great live outing here, man. It's friggin' awesome. That's one. And I've showed these recently too. This is a great one to listen to while you're half baked or fully baked. The Gandalf record. Also, this Plastic Cloud is a good one to listen to too. Man, I like to listen to a lot of weird stuff when I'm, you know, fully in the thralls of the flower. Here's another good one. Acid Night Bears by, this is Warfaring Strangers. Numero Group put this out. Killer album, man. All right, I'll take it out. Because you guys are going to want the full effect on this for sure. Oh, there's a booklet there. Right? God dang it. There's the booklet. How crazy is that? Yeah, you can go on a little bit of a mind journey of that one. All right, let's move along. 80s album you're still listening to. So many. So many. I picked a couple though. This is one of my favorite 80s albums of all time right here. Punishment of Luxury. All right, I'll take it out. Because you got to see the gatefold. Look at those brainiacs. Jesus. Fantastic. Kind of 80s alt-rock. Kind of wavy. Kind of punky. Art rock kind of stuff. Full effect. All right. But yeah, I highly recommend this bad boy. It's incredible. And another one that I chose, like, you know, your 80s new wave stuff. This is one I listen to a lot. Love the Furs, man. Psychedelic Furs. This has the track Love My Way on it. President Gas is on this. There, I'll just give you the whole thing there. Love the Furs, man. And what else? Alrighty. Oh, artist whose political stance has soured you. There's a few. Not gonna go too wild into it, but and I was very sad to hear about this guy, that he's kind of a MAGA operative. Not out front, but he supports MAGA. And this is Rick Derringer, All American Boy. This is a great album too, man. You've got Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, which is one of my favorite classic rock tracks. Look at him there, man. And now this guy is a very far right supporter. Not gonna say anything more, man. I don't want to start any shit. But yeah, man, great album though. Look at that look he's got going there. It's heavy. Show a fave record label. I've told people this millions of times. My favorite record label, I guess maybe because of the looks more than the albums, but I do like the albums, and it's, again, with the bubblegum rock. Lots of the bubblegum stuff was on the Buddha label, which is just an incredible label. Look at that. So psychedelic, so cool. Just a great label. And run of 3 great singles. Now, I wasn't sure if this was like a run of 3 great singles on the same album, but I grabbed this because The Who had a great run. I worshipped The Who in high school, man. And this is The Who, Meaty Beaty Big and Bouncy. It's kind of a hits comp. It's got a lot of their early stuff on it. But you've got hits like I Can't Explain, The Kids Are All Right, Happy Jack, I Can See for Miles, Pictures of Lily, love that track, My Generation, The Seeker, Pinball Wizard, Boris the Spider Substitute, I'm a Boy. Yeah, man, in high school, I loved The Who. Still do, man. All right, next one. Record store day purchase you still listen to. I don't have a lot of record store day albums. And I just showed this not too long ago. I believe this was a record store. It came out on Record Store Day. This is Grunt Truck, and their album Push. Another Seattle like grunge hard rock band. Kind of more in the vein of like an Alice in Chains. I don't know. They're heavier than most. They're like a hard rock band. But yeah, totally underrated, man. These guys are freaking great. What a great cover too. I think it's a Record Store Day release when it came out. I didn't buy it on Record Store. Reincarnated as an artist who I mentioned Bowie. Okay, I took this from a different angle. The reason that I would want to be reincarnated as these guys, just so I could bring them back to life. You know what I'm saying? We've lost them, but if I could be reincarnated as them, I'm bringing them back to life. Okay, right? Okay, follow me, vinyl community. So I put Bowie, John Lennon, Kurt Cobain, Lane Staley, Eddie Van Halen. I mean, there's several. But yeah, if I could be reincarnated just to bring them back to life, that's what I would do. Jesus. Best 3 lines in a song. Gonna go again with some Seattle stuff. Mother Love Bone in their song Mr. Golden Words. You know how we love music so much, right, as vinyl collectors. Well, this is kind of a bop music and a writer of music and a person that blesses us with music. And it's called Tell Me, Mr. Golden Words, How's About the World? Tell me, can you tell me it all? Words and music, my only tools. Communication. Let's fall in love with music, the driving force in our living. The only international language, divine glory, the expression, the knees bow, the tongue confesses, the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings. Words and music, my only tools, communication. Absolutely killer song. And I think we're on about the last one here. Oh, album you never tire of. One of my favorite bands in all of the world, Blue Oyster Cult. I can listen to Fire of Unknown Origin over and over and over again, man. Love this. And last question. Your favorite vinyl community channels. I can't say that I actually have a favorite, but I do have some channels that I really love and I support. I watch a lot of channels. I don't always comment, but there are some that I watch religiously. And Ben Rankins is one, Stereo 999, Stereo Steve, Near Wild Heaven, Michael, Blockhead, George at Blockhead, Vinyl Richie, of course, Joaquim at Midlife Crisis Rants. But I want to shout out a couple of guys that are new to me. Black Leather Eyes, what a great channel. Shows a lot of like hard rock, metal. Shows a lot of hard psych. And also Jack, Jack from Vinyl Voyage. Love his channel as well. I also like Music as a Journey. So just a few channels that I do check out, man. So that's it, man. I hope you guys dug this. God, it got long. I didn't mean for it to be this long, but hey, you guys, Happy New Year. Thank you for all the support, man. Thank you for all the people this year that tuned into Cosmic Vinyl. Me and my partner in crime, The Perch, we appreciate you in so many ways, man. Have a great year. Be festive. Be happy, man. Stay positive. Just use music as your therapy if things get too crazy. But yeah, man, I hope spend some quality time with your families. All right, you guys, I love you. Peace out. We'll catch you next year. I'm out, baby. Cosmic Brian out.